What's up, guys? It's coffee time. And also Mario Kart World time. I gotta say, the new Mario Kart is pretty baller. So I could see why people would have a problem with it. Because it kind of gets rid of the normal Grand Prix and makes them new and cool and fun and funky. It makes them less. There's way less you get on a track and you go in a circle 3 times, and way more it's kind of more of those linear maps where they don't really repeat themselves. Even things like Toad's Factory, it just it's a bunch of lead up to the factory, and then you only go around it once. And honestly, I think that's an improvement. It's way more interactive and feels way less repetitive, and it's just kind of cool. It's kind of like a cool just course. But I could see why people don't like that though, because it kind of doesn't really feel like pure Mario Kart anymore. It starts to feel more like a new racing game. But I mean, it's still the same. There's also new power-ups, so many more new power-ups, and also there's the food. They added the food to Mario Kart that gives you the transformations, and there's so many skins. Actually, so many. I kind of wish the random guys had skins though, because unlocking the random guys is also kind of hard because you have to get the weird the Kamek power up, but it just looks like the PlayStation symbols. It's just the PlayStation controller symbols. It's kind of fun though, and it transforms your guy, and then you're just a different guy, but then you get to be all these fun random guys from Mario. It's just what is the deal with this? Why are we not just actual characters? But I also thought it was interesting that you have to actually unlock characters again in this one, because I remember that was fun in Wii, but Mario Kart 8 kind of just got rid of that, and it became just you kind of just had them all until there were DLCs, and then you bought them all. But now you have to actually unlock them, because I opened the game and I was oh, I'm gonna be my goat Rosalina, but you don't start with Rosalina, so it's shit. I guess I'll be Peach until I get Rosalina, I guess, or Luigi, which Luigi's got some fire outfits, dude. The skins are actually pretty high quality. It's not just recolors, and it's kind of fun that all the Mario characters have their normal outfits in the game, but then also have their classic Mario Kart outfits from 8 or whatever. Classic, depending on what you depending on what skins you get from the transformations from the food. But it's kind of a lot. And the menu is kind of a mess, honestly, because it's once you start getting skins for only one character, not the others, it becomes kind of a pain in the ass to look at them all, because it'll be a whole page of Luigi skins, but they're nothing else, because the skins aren't under each character. It's set up as if it was a completely separate character, so everybody could be Luigi if they wanted to, but that makes it difficult if you're trying to look at everything as a singular person and don't want to look at all 17 Luigi skins, which I know there's 2 sort methods, but I don't know, I feel there's a better way they could have done that. But the game itself is actually pretty fun. All the maps are really cool. It's kind of cool, semi-spoilers, that you have to unlock the special cup, because it's oh, where's Rainbow Road? But I think it was pretty fun, pretty cool game. The Switch 2 is kind of cool. It's just the same as the Switch, but better. The controllers are way better. They fit a real person's hands better. To be fair, my hands are pretty small, but compared to the average individual. But even then, it was hard to on the Switch 1 to use one Joy-Con instead of 2. like the grip. But you can actually do that with these. And the magnetic grip is way better than the stupid slide attachment thing that was on the first gen Switch. It's just like, it's way easier. It feels nicer in your hands. The controls are bigger. The one thing I will say though is the grip, when it's like the two Joy-Cons and the like controller thing, feels weird now that they're bigger, which is a strange thing because it felt weird when they were small because it felt like a really small like thing in your hands. But now it feels weird because now they're too big. I feel like it's just like the big square that you're now holding instead of the little square, which maybe it's more of a problem with it being a square, but I don't know. Anyways, honestly, the best part of the new Mario Kart is all the guys. There's just so many guys, and it's just all Mario characters again. There's no like, you don't have Link in the game or like Animal Crossing. Not that there's anything wrong with that really, but it's like Mario Kart, not Nintendo Kart. So like, what are we doing? You know? But the maps are really nice. I like them. I like how linear they are. I also like that there's like some gimmicks with how the races start. It's not just like, oh, you're standing still and now you go. It's like you're already moving or you're like flying or something. It's kind of fun, kind of funky. But yeah, the courses are good. The characters are good. The gameplay feels solid. It feels a little more floaty than 8 to me. Although I don't really think that's a big problem because it wasn't like bad. It's not like bad floaty. It just kind of felt floatier. It just felt like drifting. You had to drift a little more purposefully. You couldn't just like hit the button and kind of lean into it and get a boost. It was like, you could use it to just like take turns and not boost pretty easily, but the actual carts themselves when you're drifting feel like you have to really lean into it to get a real boost. It's like not a, it's more of a, the drifting kind of feels like more of a turn than a drift, but I don't really know how to explain it. It just feels more floaty than Mario Kart 8, but I kind of like it. It's kind of a nice change of pace. And then all the new power-ups they've added, goated, very goated. The hammers are fun hammers. The PlayStation logos are fun, even if they're just kind of a stupid power-up, because like if you get that, it doesn't really help you. It just kind of, I don't know, it gives you a guy, I guess. But yeah, that's kind of it. There's some cool skins to unlock. Fun game. We'll keep playing. You should get it. I think it's a pretty good game, all things considered. But yeah, I'm gonna go finish my cup of coffee now, I guess.